So can you tell me a bit about your start in becoming an artist?
It goes back to when I was in art school after high school, and I had a job in Hamilton. I was thinking back to my elementary school days that there was no teaching of our culture at all. And that's when I started to think, there should be paintings on, because the teachers never taught us anything.
What are some of the messages behind some of your pieces?
Have different meanings for different pictures, like different paintings. Some, like especially the one about Sky Woman, that's really important from the creation story, because it just says that you should look after Mother Earth. If you look after Mother Earth, it will look after you. She will look after you. Where
do you get your inspiration to start creating a piece?
Well, I just think of my culture and all the teachings that go into it. We have ceremonies that we do and different teachings and that's where it comes from. Is just from my culture of my cultural upbringing. Because my mom and dad always took me and my brother and sisters to the Longhouse, and that's where we learned to do or about our culture. And it's nature oriented. There's a lot of clans or a lot of birds and animals in my paintings, and you'll see that in a lot of the paintings.
Can you tell me what it feels like to be at this point?
Well, it feels great to have a chance to expose a lot of my paintings, but also the culture behind it. There's so many misconceptions about our culture, and I hope by showing my paintings that they'll have some respect and gain knowledge and pass it on to their friends. I paint what I know and how I feel about it. In any artist, that's what they'll do. They paint what they feel, and that's their way of showing their art.
Is there anywhere else someone can view your masterpieces?
Actually, there's quite a few buildings in the village of Oswego. J. Silverheel's building, and have an outside one at the local pharmacy. What it does, it shows all of the traditional plants that our people use, like the local people who make medicine, and I actually asked them what plants do you use?
Is there anything else you would like to add that we haven't discussed about your artwork, or anything else you'd like to share?
Well, I just wanted to, why I show a lot of this in my art is in a more contemporary fashion, because that's what people think, that we don't know how to do art. And so by showing a lot of contemporary pieces, that we've evolved from in a lot of things, really. And art is a big factor. There in New Zealand, there was some traditional people came from New Zealand to visit our traditional people here. And they mentioned to one of our strongest cultural leader, Jock Hill, Leroy Hill is his right name, but what they said to him was that they regard artists on the same level as doctors, because doctors save lives and the artists, they save the culture.